Commissioned in 1919 to remember the centenary of Sir Stamford Raffles' arrival in Singapore, the college represents the British want to provide quality tertiary education for the locals. It was also the first college for arts and sciences in the British Malaya. However, the college turned into a hospital when World War II first broke out in 1942. Unfortunately, it fell into the hands of the Japanese, who established the building as the Japanese headquarters. The college reopened in October 1946 after the war ended. On 8 October 1949, through the merger of Raffles College with King Edward VII College of Medicine, the University of Malaya was founded. When it was decided that the University of Malaya should be split to form two separate universities, the University of Singapore was founded on 1st January 1962 and was housed in the compound of the former Raffles College. Despite the University of Singapore moving to Kent Ridge, now known as National University of Singapore or NUS, the former Raffles College continued to serve its purpose as an educational institution. It was home to the National Institute of Education and the Singapore Management University before being taken over by the NUS Faculty of Law, Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy, and other research institutes in 2005. Today, the former Raffles College compound is now known as the NUS Bukit Timah campus.
To find the dimensions of the building, we will need a scale. We went to the college and measured the side of the U Tong Sing building. This side of the building is 1,395 cm. We counted how many tiles there are along the side and measured the length of one tile. The side of the building is 46.5 tiles, with each tile measuring at 30 cm. If we assume that the image of the building is 1 cm, the dimensions of the different buildings in the college will be 1 cm to 1,395 cm. The scale of the building is 1 to 1,395. The Federal Building and the Manasseh Meyer Building are similar. The dimensions of the Federal Building is 6,696 cm by 1,255.5 cm, but the Manasseh Meyer Building is 5,998 cm by 1,116 cm. Both the buildings have 90-degree angles at all sides, and the ratio of the length of the building to the breadth of the buildings are 8/43 for the Manasseh Meyer Building and 3/16 for the Federal Building. There is no difference between the two ratios if the value is rounded off to 2 dp. If we assume that the values we have are slightly different to make the ratio of the length to the breadth of the building similar, we can conclude that the Federal Building and the Manasseh Meyer Building are similar.